Hi guys, today's video features two different shops. One of them is DEK Designs and the other one is Craft Penguin Planner. As y'all know, Craft Penguin Planner is one of my favorite shops, so we are going to start with that. This is my order in a nutshell. We will go over what I got. All of these items are currently available in the shop, and this video will feature the new PR Girl samplers, so I'm excited to show those to you as well. So, let's get started. So, of course, when you order, you get the die cut that's got all of the information, the Facebook and Instagram and the Twitter handles, and also the website information, plus this die cut is just darling. That is Waddles, by the way, in case you did not know this adorable penguin's name. This is the January sampler. It will go out with all orders in January other than those placed during the Planners Collaborative sale. That will have its own special sampler, of course, but this is so cute. And then I'm going to set this one aside, actually, because we're going to go through all four of the samplers here. And this is actually celloed, and Jen knows, seriously, that I have cello problems. Out of my way before you cause me more trouble. And you guys can move too. So we have the four samplers here. Mine is actually the one on top. So we have new samplers, obviously. This is mine. It should be good for, I believe, January and February. I think we're going to switch again in March. Typically, it looks like, typically we do about 2 months. I kind of sort of went with a theme this time around. I figured since it was a new year, let's get some good habits started. So I've got some really cool ones. I've got the hand-drawn no spend that Jen has. I have the hydrate today or headache tomorrow. The dishes today are eat off the floor tomorrow. Gas today or walk tomorrow. Laundry today or naked tomorrow. And groceries today or go hungry tomorrow. All of these are the today or tomorrow, or from the do today or do tomorrow collection. I have the snowflake, which is Waddle's girlfriend, with a Etsy banner and also with a Michaels banner. Jen hand drew this guy just for me. This is a dinosaur. If you cannot tell, he is the sweetest little guy ever. He will totally help carry your planner, even though he has short, stubby little arms. So, of course, we have TJ here. This is the newest character to the shop, the octopus. She is, of course, holding a sale banner because why not? Jen specially designed this little guy for me. He was already, if you remember my other sampler, he was that size already, but I needed something smaller for my B6 and also for my work calendar so I could mark people's birthdays, and so she tinified him, I like that word. She tinified him for you and I so that you can have him. We've got some snowflakes. This is from the Playful Penguins kit. All of these are. So you've got a full box, you've got a to-do and today header, so what you know are my favorite, and then 2 of the glitter headers. So, and then of course my green Hello Weekend banner. Let's see, there's a YouTube binge, there's a half box check strip on there, and then a reminder to either check your Fitbit or your Apple Watch or your Samsung Watch or whatever you have there. And I think that covers that one. So, and then of course, hashtag I waddle with Katie. Next up, looks like we have Danielle's sampler. This one's my first time seeing these in person, so I'm really liking the purple on this one. Here we have a full box, the full box weekly. I love Jen's full box weeklies. They're actually, I think, a really nice size. We have the Hello Weekend. Danielle had her design an otter character. We have 3 half box check strips, a coffee addict, haven't had my coffee yet, don't make me kill you, 3 purple hearts. We have some small scripts of to do, important, remember, canceled, and rescheduled, and some weather icons, and then 2 mini crock pots or Instapots. And then, of course, I waddle with Danielle. The next one on here we have is Sarah's. Sarah has the vertical weekend banner, which is perfect if you use a horizontal planner. She has, I think she's the one who's always I can't remember if Sarah is the one who typically does the quote block but I really love these. These are really cool. This is an Audrey Hepburn quote, and it says, "To plant a garden is to believe in tomorrow." We have Snowflake holding a couple flowers. This is absolutely springy. I love it. And considering the weather that we're having here in South Dakota right now, we are, keep in mind that for us, this time of year, like January, is typically around negative 20 degrees with wind chill. Negative 20 to negative 30 is not abnormal. And we've been having 20 to 30 degree weather, so it is not abnormal to see us walking around in like t-shirts or just light sweatshirts. Because to us, this is absolutely warm. So this would be considered spring weather. I told my mom the other day, I said, you know what, I think this is like March in disguise. So anyways, we've got a bunch of little springy deco. We have some coffee cups. We have some gorgeous bows. We have a planner and another Instapot / crock pot. And then Kelly, of course, for the life of me, I can't remember if Kelly had decided that she wanted the squirrel or the elephant drawn for her, or if she wanted both of them. So we've got here the Hot Mess Express sticker. She put one of each of the hand-drawns that Jen had done on here. And the Hello Weekend banner, so canceled. So it's not only just canceled, but it's so canceled. I love you more than coffee, but don't make me prove it. We've got a snowflake with an Etsy. We've got Waddles with, I'm guessing, a headache, unless he's a troll. You remember those little troll dolls that I think they were big in like the 90s? I feel like they had to have been big in the 90s because I'm a child of the 90s and I remember these things, so I would assume they were there for a thing of the 90s. But then again, Cabbage Patch dolls were still semi-popular in the 90s, and those were actually a thing of the 80s, so who knows, maybe it was an 80s thing. Coffee mug that says adulting juice. Even my coffee needs a coffee. Everybody should believe in something. I believe I'll have another coffee. The Lovebirds, which were on the January sampler, and then a couple habit trackers and a sticky note, which is pinned down, which is actually large enough here that you can put a little note on there, so I think that's really cool. And again, my fancy dinosaur. I love him. So these are the 4 samplers. Again, if you want one of these, you can either use the hashtag I waddle within one of our names, or just put our name alone in the notes section, and then use one of our codes for 20% off outside of this sale. So those are the samplers. And now we can move on to the goodies. So I know I posted this picture on Facebook earlier in the Planners Collaborative group, but I am extremely, extremely excited over these guys, you know. These are my people. These are my people. And when I say people, I mean velociraptors. So I have here 2 sheets of foiled, yes, foiled velociraptors. This one is my favorite color, which is pixie dust, and they kind of match my nails, which is awesome. I finally did those, you guys, so you don't have to look at my disgusting nails. And then the other one is electric blue. And I can't for the life of me decide which one of these I like better. What I have decided is that I am getting married this year, and I am sealing the back of my wedding invites with these. I do not know if Jared is going to be okay with that, but I do not care, in complete honesty. These guys are going to go on the back of my wedding invites, and the Bitmoji address labels are going to go on the front of my wedding invites. So it's going to be a rockin' wedding, guys, just because of the dinosaurs. And the fact that Jared doesn't realize it, but our wedding colors are Slytherin. So, okay. So, I love these guys. I did get them on clear foil. They are available on the matte white paper as well. On the clear foil. Okay, Katie, it's light. These are available on the clear sticker paper and the matte white sticker paper. I really, really love these. Like, I tell people that I am a self-proclaimed velociraptor, and that is because I am small or tiny, whichever one you want to go with. I am fierce, and then I am a very clever girl. Not necessarily that's always a good thing, but I am a very clever girl. So, therefore, I am a self-identified velociraptor, and these are therefore my people. So, we have those guys. I did get some more of the glitter headers, or the glitter headers. Oh, wow. You know, it's really not that late, but I worked an 8-hour day today, and I'm not used to working a weekend, so it's throwing me a little bit, which is why I keep yawning. I got some of the clear foil headers. There we go. This one is in silver, and it is the dots, and then this one is in pixie dust, and it is the, I believe this is called sprinkles? Sprinkles, yes. So, very cute. Again, I believe there are 28 of them on here, if I remembered it correctly from the last time. And you remember that you have the option to get these in one of the 5 foil colors that Jen offers. We've got the silver, we've got the pixie dust, we've got the electric blue, rose gold, and of course gold. I picked up one script in this order, and these say cleaning day. These are on the white sticker paper. I think this is one of the very few sheets that I got in white other than my tinies that I did get from her. So so shiny. And these are also in the pixie dust foiling, obviously. So remember that she does offer the 2 sizes of scripts. She's got this one, which is the standard, and then I think, I don't know if I have any of the scripts. It's a little bigger than these, I think, but you could get the cleaning day in more of a this size. Obviously, it would be longer because it's 2 words, but you could use these on Danielle's as a pretty decent, I would say, measuring point. And then what I'll do is I will also place a picture on Instagram comparing the standard size to the small size, so you can see what the size difference actually looks like. I found that they both fit well in my B6. This is gonna cover just about, especially on the 2-word ones, this is gonna cover a majority of the B6 box, whereas the small ones are really nice because especially if I put down like a full box, I can then just put it down and put a bunch of different things on there and just turn it into like a checklist, a very mixed up checklist for that matter, but you get what I'm saying. At least I hope you do, because I don't get what I'm going with, in complete honesty at this point. So, tinies. I mentioned tinies, so let's show you these tinies. And the first tiny I got is upside down. Is camcorders. And I cannot get over how many, absolutely many tiny little camcorders are on this sheet. Like, I got these to remind me to film and then post YouTube videos, but I don't think I want to do this many. I've got like a year's supply here, which is actually kind of awesome, but at the same point in time. But look at how small these are. These are like, if I had any desire to, I could turn these into nail decals. I love how tiny these are. And I love the fact that they are purple and green because, hello, favorite colors. So, got those guys to remind me to inform you guys via video. Oh, that feels really funny. Okay. Then we got a sheet of the tiny weather icons here. There are, I want to say no repeats, so let's try this here. Alright, so we've got rain, we have an umbrella. Okay, we have a rain cloud with rain, we have an umbrella, we have a raindrop, we have a sun hiding behind the cloud, we have a sun hiding behind 2 clouds, we have a rainbow, we have a regular cloud, we have 2 clouds, we have a thundercloud, we have a lightning, we have a windy day, we have a snowy day, and we have a snowflake. And it looks like we have 4, 8, 13 of each of these. So 13 of each of these, and there's 14 different options if I did my math right, which it's entirely probable I didn't. But if you can see, all of these have little faces. That is not focused at all. There we go. Little faces. It makes them so cute. Even the little umbrella has a little face. Look at that. Look. It's so darling. It's so precious. Okay. And then these are gonna seem really weird because I know I've mentioned this weird thing that I do to you guys before, where I just like shop like 8 months and 10 months, 12 months in advance, 11 and 12 months in advance in this case. So I did get 2 B6 kits, but Jen recently retired some kits, and I was really afraid that she was gonna retire these guys, or that they would be retired here in the future and that I would never be able to get my hands on them again. So here we have 2 B6 kits. We have my B6 kit for next year for Thanksgiving. We have the Turkey Days B6 kit. Both of these have the same layout, so we'll just go over one. We've got the 6 full boxes, 6 half boxes, 6 quarter boxes, washi, date covers, half check strips, deco, scripts, more scripts, habit tracker, weekend banner, headers, woo, and a weekly tracker. So I got the Thanksgiving one, and then this one is, woo, don't fall down on me, the blue foil. I think this is called, what is this called? Gnome for the Holidays. So this is featuring the blue foil, has the same layout as the Turkey Days kit. And again, I was just afraid that this was gonna disappear before I got my a chance to get my hands on it, so I decided to pick it up. This is a little more versatile in the fact that I could use this anytime in December, whereas that one is kind of more obviously like a week of Thanksgiving kit. So honestly, I could use this. There's not too much. There's no, like, are candy canes really like a Christmas thing? Like, the fact that there's candy canes in here, does that mean that this has to be used, like, in the month of December? Or could I get away with using this in January? I mean, there's presents on here, too, but I think I could probably get away with using this in January. Because it's got... Yeah, I could do that. I could run with this. I could use this. Unfortunately, it's me, so I already have January 2019 all laid out, so I either use this in December 2019 or wait until January 2020. This is my life. Yeah. Okay. So that was the order from Jen of Craft Penguin Planner. She, like I said, will be in the upcoming The Planners Collaborative sale. It begins on Thursday of this next week here, which is January 10th, and runs through January the 14th. She will be 40% off. And do not forget to mention your friendly neighborhood PR girl to get her sampler. You can use any of the 4 of us. I would love it if you wanted to use mine, because I think this is a great way to get started on the new year with all of the things to remind you how to get going and where to go. And let me know which of these sloths you think is your favorite, because I really think that the gas today or walk tomorrow is my favorite, because I hate putting gas in my car. I don't even know why, but I do. Okay, so that was that order. I told you this guy was gonna have, and by this guy I mean this video, was gonna feature 2 shops. So the other one is DEK Designs, which is their standalone shop, and also it's known as Plan to Be Fab on Etsy. I actually had won $15 to her shop for her Show Me Sunday spread post on Facebook, and so I grabbed this 6-page kit. But let's start with the freebies here. She included this clip, which I think is darling. I absolutely love it. I love the fact that it's the red, white, and blue, so it's kind of like patriotic, but it's also plaid, so I could totally pull this off for any form of theme, so I really like this. And then I love the fact that she hot glued this, so that means it's super stable in comparison to a lot of the ones that I've seen. So really loving this. And there's actually wire in this ribbon, so he folds, which is kind of cool. And also bad, because I will bend the heck out of him and play with him and turn him into a little heart or do whatever Okay, let's put this aside now before I completely spend like 10 minutes on camera just playing with this little guy. Okay, off to the side. Okay, this is the sampler that was included this time around. We've got a 2019 balloons here. We've got with the little bear and more balloons. There is a Washi Wednesday, a Happy Mail, and a Show Me Sunday thing on here. This is the PR sampler for the amazing Sarah. Yes, the same Sarah that I just showed you the sampler of from Craft Penguin Planner. So see how that worked out? See? Worked out really well. We have a January monthly calendar here, which is really awesome. I love the fact that this is 80 foiled. I don't know where I'm going to stick this. I don't really have a place to stick this at this point, but I will figure it out because I'm not going to let that sticker go to waste. We've got a remember, an appointment, noted, urgent, 2 hearts. It's a really cute sampler. I love the fact that it's the silver foil here. I really like silver over gold, given my druthers between the two. So that was the freebies. And then the kit that I picked out was called Cozy Up to a Book. And I got the deluxe kit, which is 6 pages. You can choose between, I want to say, light and dark skin. And I chose it without foil just so I could keep the cost down. The price of the 6-page kit without foil is $17.50. I had $15 in shop credit and shipping is $4. So it cost me $6.50 for this guy. So we've got, let's see here. Looks like we have 9 full boxes here. This is not actually a double box, but should be probably used as one. I love these. I think these are great, but I would really prefer this to be done as a double box because as you can see, it cuts off here because you've got that in the middle. So I'm going to lose part of her wrist when I end up putting these side by side. And so that's going to look a little wonky. And so I'll make it work. But I'd really rather if... I love the double boxes and I love the idea of double boxes, but I would rather it be a double box than be 2 separate pieces that should be combined into a double box because you get that little piece that you're missing on the, if you can see it here, this is what I'm going to lose, is this strip right here, which has corner of the book and then most of her fingers. So we've got 3/4 boxes down here on this one. We have 3/4 boxes, 9 half boxes, 3 more quarter boxes, 2 habit trackers, 4 bill dues, some bottom washi, which says my weekend is all booked. I love that. Have more washi here, some patterned washi. We have some deco icons, some very, very cute icons. Did you see what I did there? And then we have the oh my gosh, I'm losing my train of thought. What are these called? Date covers. Date covers is what these are called. I did remember my train of thought. Wonderful. This kit has a sheet that is 6 full box check strips and 3 half box, 2 flags, 2 bows, and 7 half box checklists. I have an entire sheet here that is, I've got to-dos, todays, and littles in 3 different colors, and then we also have an entire sheet or section of littles also in the 3 different colors, and then 3 different colors of the glitter washi, no decorative washi there. And then this is the final page. I've got 5 flags up here. I've got a bunch of functional icons here, a few more of the very cute icons, and then 2 weekly trackers. I typically use stuff like this for meal planning, just so I know, like I have a meal planning insert in my B6 and I'll write down the name of the recipe, and then it also has a spot for me to write down what ingredients I need to get. But this way I can put this in another planner too, typically my EC, and I'll just, that way I know in advance, and that way when because I don't carry my Erin Condren everywhere because it's just too big and bulky, and I already carry 50 million things. But so that is that kit there from DEK Designs. And I am really pleased with that. I have not ordered from the DEK Designs website before, I don't think. Maybe I have. I feel like I've ordered from Plan to Be Fab on Etsy before, but I did not know at that time that DEK Designs and Plan to Be Fab were the same shop, just located in different places. I don't know of many shops that do that, where they have one name on Etsy and then one name as their standalone shop, so I thought that was pretty intriguing. So, those are the 2 orders that I had for you guys tonight. I did not finish my video for the giveaway, so what I am going to do is just do an Instagram post, because I have seen enough videos now of the One Ton in a Million sticker books that there is no reason that I should do a video. However, I still do want to give away 2 of the sticker books, and so I will go ahead and create an Instagram post. Please feel free to go check that out. Also, give this video a like, and don't hesitate to subscribe to my channel. You might as well get it out of the way now, because that is going to be one of the caveats of the giveaway. And I will also be doing a giveaway on here very soon, hopefully. So we'll just see where we end up. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you all are having a wonderful weekend and that your 2019 is going super well for you so far. Remember, you are not allowed to break your New Year's resolutions until January 17th, which is the official Break Your New Year's Resolutions Day. Not kidding, that is actually a day. I think it's January 17th. That sounds right, because I'm pretty sure like January 10th is National Houseplant Day. Yeah, we're just going to go with January 17th. So whatever you do, it's only January the 5th. Don't break your resolutions yet. Hold out for a little while longer. Alright, everyone have a great night. Thanks for watching.